Oh my goodness. Things are looking up. All right. Well, this is October. It's October 5th at noon, and this is the noon commentary for my world. So I want to kind of get caught up on a few things. It looks like I am trying to work on crude oil with this new shadow bar or shadow continuum, and this is based right off of Daryl's template. So if anybody is working with this and you are having success and have discovered anything, please let the rest of us know. And this morning we had a little bit of news, not too much, but the indices have been all drifting in uniform, up and up and up and up. And crude oil can't quite make up its mind. When you see these kinds of candles on this 30-minute chart, where you get a big green one and then it hovers like this, it will likely, I do not like this Christmas light effect right in here. It's red and it's green and it's red and green and red and green. But once it does this kind of thing, and then it starts putting down the next couple of little ones, it is very likely to go on up. Of course, it doesn't have to do that, but that seems to be fairly likely. Crude oil is kind of acting like it's over its mad. It's had on for, I don't know, weeks and weeks. Brent is up this morning, and Brent's up considerably. That's always a good indicator of what West Texas may do. But Brent has gone up and hit a magnet that I have at about 49.80, and it's trying to back off a little bit, but it has made a significant move today. So that's all the good news from crude oil land that I can see. For those of you who are kind of trying to figure out what I'm doing here, that would probably make you and me both. But anyway, I have this, what used to be the 6 tick. Now we're using these shadow bars. I like trading off of this a little better than I thought I would, because when crude oil takes, let's see, this has been, some days it just kind of lumbers and lumbers and lumbers along, and you can get some really good trade signals off of this 6 tick. So if you haven't taken a look at that, it takes a little practice to use it. But by all means, the tried and true is the old 12 tick crude oil, which is this new chart right here. So don't get these two mixed up. I'll try to make this one a little easier to see. If you are using the ice lines, mine are going to be a little bit different than yours for a couple, 3 days. We're testing a new ice. We think it may be a little more accurate, and we'll see if the between last Thursday afternoon and all day Friday, and then this morning early, my system has had the Orkin Man and the Raid Man, and it has been duly sprayed, disinfected, overhauled, just all kinds of things. So we will carry on from here. This morning, I wanted you to kind of pay attention. We have a lot of people who trade the indices in this room, and the VIX is coming down. I have got a magnet on the VIX about 2146, and it broke that today. It's in a very tight range. It doesn't seem to want to do too much, but it's down below 20 now. And with that, the indices are likely to continue inching their way back up. I don't see any big moves in those. This morning also, somebody was asking, I think it was Jack, about spreads with something or other. And I don't trade spreads because I'm too busy doing other stuff. But if I were looking for markets to trade those spreads with, keep in mind the yen, the 6J, the yen, seems to track in great correlation with U.S. bonds. And since that all trades opposite to the U.S. dollar, it would strike me that trading the UJ might be a good thing if you can find the spreads that you're looking for. I know Daryl is going to do some more training on those spreads. The other thing that trades opposite and is active in the morning are both the US dollar and the euro. So that that pair might make a good spread idea also. Other than that, I don't see anything earth-shattering this morning. As we get more and more experience with this new shadow bar, this is the sharpshooter. It hasn't put up, I don't think, any real clear signals, and this is just a bunch of chop in here. So we'll just see what the afternoon brings. And also, if you're looking for something to do while you're waiting and waiting and waiting on a trade, this is a good time to be laying out your, evaluating your September month in trading and laying out your October month and your goals and what you would like to achieve educationally and trading, and carry that on into the next couple 3 months to the end of the year. This is what I call laying the groundwork for next year's business plan, and you can set up some things and test drive it for a month right here in the fall and be ready to go on January 1st too, and you don't have to stop and fiddle around with it. So anyway, this has been my view from my world in Apex land, brought to you by Apex Investing. I'll be back at 2:30. Thanks.